Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. Here, we talk about consciousness, the spiritual laws, and how to reach your dreams. Okay, so I'm gonna go over a video that I saw today by Clara Dow. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing it right because, yeah, it's Dow, Dao. And her title was How I Manifested My Dream Life, and then in parentheses, How You Can Too. And so I said, okay, I'm going to check it out. And she shared so many things. And what I like to do is learn from others and find the principles, find the commonalities, right? Because the commonalities are the truth. Remember, truth cannot be inverted. Okay, truth cannot be inverted. So let's get started. But before we do that, one, ask yourself, are you ready to learn and apply? Okay. Two, are you ready to be the best version of yourself? The version that lives your dream life. Okay. The version that lives your dream life. All right. If you said yes, metaphorically speaking, take a step forward, cross that line, and let's get started. If you said no, please, with all due respect, get the fuck out of the gym, all right? Because this is a mental and spiritual gym because we're using our thoughts, talking about thoughts, and we're talking about the non-physical, okay? Non-physical things, which we can call spirit, okay? Which we could call thinking substance, thoughts, if you would like. Whatever resonates with you, all right? Now, let's get started. The first thing she shares is, do not speak negative to yourself. Okay. Now, in the past weeks, this has been coming to me. It's been like percolating outside of me. Self-talk. And it's very important. That's why I have a stack of papers right here, actually. I put this on my counter, stack of white papers. I like it because at the end of the day, I could just put away the ones that I wrote down, and just the next day or that night, just have a blank piece of paper and I can start writing. Okay. It's beautiful writing on a blank piece of paper for some reason. I love it. And it just looks beautiful. And then I come in and write, it looks even more beautiful. And, okay, positive self-talk. She says this too as well, that I think may help you. It has to resonate. You are a God, okay? Like Thomas Troward and Genevieve Behrend says, you are a center, okay? A divine center, okay? Just like the Thomas Short uses a analogy of like a telephone system. There's a main telephone system, and then there's other sub telephone systems. You're the sub telephone system. You're still the same as God. Okay, you're divine. Okay, like the Dory lectures. My mind, quote, my mind is center of divine operation. The divine operation is always for expansion and fuller expression. End quote. Okay, so you're a divine center, just like God. Okay, that can use its thoughts to produce physical things. Now, Genevieve Behrend says that you are a prince or a princess, okay, of the king, of the creator. All right. Two, she says, command your subconscious. Set your intentions. And you set your intentions, that'll be on the, by affirming them in present tense. Okay. Right emotions, right actions. Okay. So don't contradict what your intentions are. If you're saying I'm rich, don't be complaining about buying the fucking $1 soda. Oh, I don't have enough for a $1 soda. What the fuck? You're just being contradictory. She says this, okay? Don't contradict the notions, your intentions, your goals. Do not contradict them, okay? Yeah, she gives the one about a coffee, I think. Okay, yeah. I don't have enough for a coffee. You know, she says that, right? Don't contradict. And this is something very, very important where I should put a principle right here, right principle. Change belief first, then it comes. Just like when I was in prison, I was encapsulated in a physical place, in a cell, okay, for my wrongdoings. And I had said, I'm going to be good, okay? And as soon as I said that, boom, it happened, because it's just a state of mind. Being good is a state of mind. It's not having, it's not tangible, it's a state of mind. And I said, I'm going to college. But I saw myself, before I went to sleep, I would pray or visualize myself being in college. And manifested it, okay? But I was also I also change the beliefs first. It's first in my mind. A thought, image, or words, affirmations, right? Like she mentions, your commands, whatever you're saying in present tense, I am rich, I am healthy, I am in a loving relationship, will manifest. And when you impress it in your subconscious mind, okay, or you have made that complete committed decision. For me, it was that complete committed decision. Make that complete committed decision and it will happen, okay? So she shares that, quote, change belief first, then it comes. That's her. This is a principle. This is what all the teachers say. I'm gonna put her video below so you can watch it as well. Of course, we have different vernacular, different uses of our terms, but it's the same knowledge, okay? It's the same power coming through us to teach you this information, okay? And another, number two, this might be not in order. I just wrote down as she was saying it, I was writing everything down. I was going in flow, okay? Not questioning, not being worried, just writing everything in flow. You deserve what you want. Remember, desire is a possibility seeking expression, like we mentioned in The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. Desire is expression. Okay, it's desire seeking expression. Desire is possibility seeking expression. It's a possibility for you. So you're worthy of it. Okay. And here are some ways you can manifest these things. 1, vision boards. 2, affirmations and visualization. She says for her, visualization is a major way. In the morning, she wakes up. She says she puts on like a visualization meditation on YouTube. She found one. Maybe she'll share it in the comments. I'm not sure. Yeah, she says she does that. She takes like a moment in the morning to do that. I do that in the mornings. Those are my favorite times because I get to see the vision, my dream life. I get to see it. And another one, again, she says this a lot. Know that you are a God, okay? So the next thing, with number 3, in this video, number 3, know you are a God, okay? And here's a quote she says. Another thing, a lot of successful people have quotes that they live by, okay? It's another principle right here, principle. Positive. Successful people live by quotes. Okay. These are maxims. The definition of maxim is a statement that guides people through their lives. Okay. Quote, anything you believe to be true will be true. Again, anything you believe to be true will be true. Anything you believe to be true will be true. All right. Now, whoa, I almost dropped the camera. Another thing she shares is, we're still on number 3, okay? We're still on number 3. Anything you believe to be true will be true. Negative emotions. Feel into them. Don't run, okay? This is something that's counterintuitive, right? When you fear something negative happen to your life, you run from them, okay? No, just feel into them. Feel into them. That's something that my dating coach Aries taught me. Also feel into them, okay? Because they go away like pops. Feel them and listen to them. They're teaching you something. When you give it time, it just goes away. It passes by. It like passes through you. It's strange, it's like a weird thing that we have not been taught. If you were taught this, you're blessed. Be grateful. I'm grateful I know how to do this now. So let's say you're feeling anger or hate or something like that, or just anxiety. I usually get that just out of nowhere. Like, what the? I'm just sitting here. Because when you're alone, like especially in the mornings, and you just sit alone, it's only your thoughts. It's just your fucking thoughts. So I mean, whatever you fucking have in there that is really hindering you, then you'll face it. And now that's what I do. I face it. I'm like, oh, okay, I feel something negative. I'm percolating a negative thought. I close my eyes and I face it. What's up? And nothing's there. Nothing's there. And I say an affirmation like this. It's just me and me. It's just me and me. Close your eyes right now. It's just you and you. You and your mind and your thoughts. You open your eyes again. And yeah, and you are for you. You want you. You love you. And you want you to have the dream life. That's why you're here. That's why you're paying attention and watching this video. Okay? And I love you too. Okay, I love you too. So acknowledge triggers. When you feel them, okay, I'm angry. All right, cool. Let me feel into it. You feel into it, and then it goes away. All right? I don't know why it's funny to me, but that was funny. But that's literally how you figure. You're just like, it passes by. It passes by, and only you know you're doing it. Okay, nobody else knows, because it's an internal thing. And then go back to understanding you're a God. Let's go back to the belief. Like I mentioned in my past videos, okay, you acknowledge the negative thought or a negative feeling. All right, acknowledge it. Okay, I'm feeling this way. All right, cool. Let it pass by. Now reaffirm something like, my life gets better and better. Life is happening for me. When things look like they're not going my way, that means even more good things are coming. So right now, I felt into it. Something was already, a subconscious thought was like, no, it's not. I didn't hear it, but I felt it, okay? So, again, I'm gonna say it again. When things look like they're not going my way, that means even more good things are coming. When things look like they're not going my way, that means even more good things are coming. Boom. All right? So we're definitely defeating the circumstances and the physical with the understanding that, okay, your belief that things are gonna be all right. Things are gonna be great. Just like what you're saying, know that you're a God. You created this. This is from her. You created this life. Look around you. You created this life. So you can also change it. And before you came into this life, you chose to live this life. This person, this version of yourself, you chose it. And whenever you grow and expand, you're not limited by others. You're limited by yourself. The fears, the doubts, the anxieties. So whenever you grow, it's out of your comfort zone. So face the fears and step into them. Okay? That's why it's important not to fear. The only thing you should fear is fear itself. But when you know it's just you and you, let it go. Feel into it, boom, let it go. Step into it, boom. It happens, dandada, boom, next. I hope you know what I mean. She says this, in 300 years from now, or like 3 generations from now, nobody's gonna remember you. Just have fun and live your life. Number 4, put in the work. I want to share a quote from John Wooden. Okay, put in the work and you'll be successful. And John Wooden gives this example. I'm gonna give a couple of quotes. A successful journey is the destination. A successful journey is the destination. He quotes Cervantes. I don't know who Cervantes is, but he quotes him too. The journey is better than the end. Okay, the journey is the end. And there's somewhere in the book where he does say that. He says the journey is the end. The journey is where you want to be, because that's where you're enjoying the process. That's what you can control. You can't control, if you're in sales, the people who are going to buy. You're going to talk to 100 people, one might buy, or all 100 might buy. You don't know. You're creating YouTube videos as well, and you don't know who's going to subscribe. You can't force them to subscribe. You can't force them to comment. You can't force them. But you can't control the post that you do. Okay, the content that you do. You can try and make it as good as you can. That's why you take notes, right? You take notes. You highlight stuff. And you do your best, which is detailed, disciplined preparation. Okay, detailed, disciplined preparation. That is what you control. That is success. Okay, and enjoying that process, enjoying tying your shoes. If you're a basketball player, or a football player, soccer player, tie the shoes the best you fucking can. Same with if you're a college student, bring your notebooks, bring your pens and papers, highlighters, your books. Be on time. Be ready to learn. Have the right rest. Don't be hungover. Okay, if you're gonna party Friday and Saturday. That way, Sunday you have recovery. You have your cruda or whatever. You drink your beer and what is it, clamato? I don't know if that's in English, but you know what I'm talking about. Your michelada, because it makes you feel good. You have more nutrients in that shit, and you get better. I'm not promoting drinking alcohol. I'm just saying be prepared. So on Monday you're prepared. So say you didn't do none of that stuff. You went out on a trip, camping trip. Come back Sunday morning, prepare all your stuff that evening. So on Monday, you're going to school or work and you have everything set, prepared, and you're going on time and you're there ready to fucking work with detailed, disciplined preparation. Okay? You won't fail that way. That's all I knew when I was in college. That's all I knew. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna work my ass off. Okay? I'm gonna work my ass off. And I knew I was gonna get it because I read the New Testament. And ask, believe, receive. You can get it. You can have it. Okay? And yeah, but here's the thing. Balance. Okay? Your beliefs are gonna create your reality. So I thought that my health didn't matter. That what mattered was my grades. Okay? But my health eventually took a decline. I got sick. I was sick for months. And then I switched it, and I had the belief already that I was a badass student, the badass motherfucker I wanted to say, so I'm gonna say it, and that I can be a great student, so I was. And then I said, okay, well, I'm gonna just do it in the morning, wake up a little earlier and go to the gym and work out. And I would even go at night because I loved the gym so much. So I work out a lot, even during the day. You can see my mat right there. I was doing push-ups right there. I was doing push-ups on the mat to get my vibration up, to get my heart rate moving, breathing. It just feels so much better because I had taken a nap. And lethargic. I woke up lethargic, slow. So I'm like, let's get it. And I raise my vibration. But I digress and come back to the work. Put in the work. And she says this, quote, if you do the work, nothing will stop you. Okay, she has like 2 or 3 million subscribers on YouTube. So she knows what she's talking about, okay? And of course, I know what I'm talking about. Look at my degrees over there. Over there in the corner, in this corner over here, those are all my awards. From leadership, from community college, from my GED to university to my scholarships. All thanks to God. Okay, thanks to God. I had it in my mind, but God made it happen. Did I know the how? Or who was gonna give me, which scholarship I was gonna get, what school I was gonna go to? No, I just knew that what I wanted, and I saw myself in university. Okay. Okay, number 5. Tests from the universe. Okay, number 4 was put in the work, and then now we're on number 5. Tests from the universe. For example, you may want a relationship, but then you get a mediocre relationship. She shares this. Okay, women love. A lot of women like who teach law of attraction talk about a lot of relationships. What do I talk about? Comment below, because I know that they're always talking about love and partners and love and finding love and getting love. You know, I'm from the different school. I'm from. This is true love. Me, loving myself and every cell of my being. Okay? And if I dip down, it is my responsibility. Drop fucking down. Give me fucking 3x30 push-ups, 3x30 squats, or what have you, and get that vibration up and smile. All right? I'm from that perspective. And if a chick wants to come, and love me like I love me, then hey, let's get it. And I'll love her even more. That's where I'm coming from. But she shares that. So the test is, are you gonna settle for that or actually go for what you want? No, don't settle for that. Go for what you fucking want. Do not fucking settle. Okay? Do not fucking settle. This reminds me of when I was in 7th grade. I was with the 9th grade. I was young. And I had a girlfriend. I found another girl, Andrea. She's so beautiful, still beautiful. And I'm like, I gotta break up with this one because I like that one. I like her. And so I don't want to be a dick. I don't want to be a dick with her. She's been good. She's been great. So I'm like, hey, you know what? I gotta break up with you. And then boom, went with her, got her. We got together, and didn't settle. Don't settle. So she writes this quote: know your standards and don't settle for less. And I wrote this: the mediocre shit will never make you happy. And when you no longer put up with it, is when you get what you want. So don't settle, okay? When you no longer put up with it is when you get what you want. Blah, that was a tongue twister, I know. So that's what I got from her. It was very important. The self-talk thing, though, that was what really, really impacted me. The self-talk, You know, if you're doing the work and you're being disciplined, preparing for the work, then you got it. Okay, now I want to share this. Look, when you're working, preparation and discipline's already done. Okay, preparation and discipline is before the work. You set the tone, you plan it out, and you implement the preparation. Like, all my studio lights are fully charged. I charged them this morning. Fully charged. They can go for 2-3 hours. I'm not gonna be here another 5 more minutes. And I have everything here. I had my notes. I knew what I was gonna talk about. I was prepared. I'm not on this and then like, oh, where's my notes? Oh, let me get my studio lights. Hold on, wait up. It's already set. Okay. And this is my second of the day, the second video of the day. Because I love sharing. Because what am I gonna do? Just like fucking masturbate all day or something, or like just seek pleasure all day? That is endless. Like Dan Bilzerian said, when you seek pleasure, you know, it's endless. It's like a black hole. This gives you happiness, giving back to others, giving back, just being a contribution to society. It's ineffable. Ineffable. It is ineffable. It's just like doing some push-ups. You know, it makes you feel great and amazing. And this is what I love doing. Of all people in the world, man, I'm one of those people that can really share this information. I'm an immigrant. I wasn't born in the United States. So many limitations compared, okay, to those who were born here. They're physical limitations. But you know what I say? Fuck that. I'm gonna get it. I don't know how, you know, but I didn't always have that understanding. I had that understanding after getting in touch with the infinite, with the creator, with God. Because God says, ask, believe, receive. Have faith, and as you will receive it, as you believe. Okay? Like these quotes, there's so many quotes like this that people who are successful talk about. All right, the one, where is it? Anything you believe to be true will be true. Anything you believe to be true will be true. So, if you believe God loves you and God is good and that God wants you to have all the things that you desire, as we see in nature, God always gives everything to the plants, to the birds, to grow and expand. But if you believe God doesn't want you to grow and expand and wants you to be encapsulated, then guess what? That's what it's going to be. Okay, because the creative substance is subjective. Okay, whatever you put in the infinite mind will come out. Okay, whatever you give it, it'll give to you. Okay, that's why you can have anything. Let's focus on the positive, baby. You can have riches, you can have health, you can have love. You can have multiple loves, multiple experiences, different lives. Like, you know, we all do. You know, we have the growth of our, you know, childhood, teenage life, post-teenage life, middle-age life. And then once we're adults, we can have so many lives, experience so many things, okay? What is it you want? What helped me is like write 100 things that I want. It's tough. It really makes you think. Then go over 100, maybe go 500. And then life just looks so beautiful because you have so many images of what you want. You can decide which ones you want to manifest, okay? So in this one, we won't go into visualizing. Just want you to take in this information. It's a lot. Okay, it is fucking a lot. But take in the principles. The principles. Don't speak negative of yourself. This is positive self-talk. Okay? Watch your self-talk and switch it to positive self-talk. Okay, first change your beliefs, then it comes up and then it shows up. Don't expect things just to show up. Change your belief and it'll show up. Visualize. Okay? Make affirmations in present tense. Anything you believe to be true will be true. Feel through your emotions. Okay? Put in the work. If you do the work, nothing will stop you. End quote. Okay. And don't contradict yourself. Okay, always have positive beliefs, positive self-talk. Don't contradict your intentions, your notions, your vision, whatever you're visualizing. Don't contradict it. And the universe will test you. Never settle, okay? Never settle. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. If you feel like liking the video, make sure to like it. If you feel like commenting, comment below. If you want to get more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. You want to know when they're going to come out, hit the notifications button. And until next time, okay? If someone came to mind, share it with them. I love you. Peace. And Spike is asleep. He would have said peace too, but he's knocked out.